90% of car owners don't know these car features inside their own cars. But here's the kick. One of them could save you thousands of dollars in repair, yet you probably ignore it. Before you waste any money, here are the 15 secret car features no one knows exist. Save money by not skipping. Let's dive in. Secret number 15. Breathe fresh air with the help of a button. Ever been stuck in traffic behind a diesel truck belching black smoke? That special button on your dashboard with the little car and circular arrow isn't just for decoration, it's your personal air quality guardian. That's right, your car's recirculation button is basically a force field against pollution, exhaust fumes, and that mysterious farm smell on country roads. With one press, your vehicle instantly stops pulling in outside air and instead recirculates the clean air already inside your cabin. Not only does this keep those nasty pollutants out of your lungs, but it also dramatically improves your AC efficiency by up to 20% in extreme heat. That means cooler temperatures, faster, and less strain on your system. Cool. This is particularly valuable when you're stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic or driving through areas with poor air quality like construction zones or heavily polluted urban centers. What's even more impressive is how this simple feature can actually extend the life of your cabin air filter by reducing the amount of contaminants it needs to trap. That means fewer replacements and more money in your pocket. Next time you see that little recirculation icon, remember it's not just a button, it's your first line of defense against the invisible pollution army waiting outside your windows. Secret number 14. Key fob brain hack. Ever wandered around a parking lot clicking your key fob like a maniac? Here's a mind-blowing trick the dealership definitely didn't tell you about. Your head is actually a signal booster. That's right. Pressing your key fob against your skull can extend its range from 30 feet to over 85 feet. The water in your brain acts as a conductor for those electromagnetic waves, amplifying your fob's signal. Science doesn't get more practical than that. And while we're talking about key fobs, did you know most have a mechanical key hidden inside? Pop that little latch on the side and voila! Emergency access when your batteries die. It's keyception, people. It's not just a party trick either. This brain hack works because about 85% of your brain is made of water, which conducts electromagnetic signals beautifully. Next time you're stuck in a massive mall parking lot, this little trick could save you from walking in circles for half an hour. Secret number 13. Color-coded engine components. Ever popped your hood and wondered why some parts are bright yellow while others are boring gray? It's not a style choice, it's actually a secret code. Manufacturers color-code engine components to tell you what you can fix yourself versus what needs a pro. Those bright yellow, blue, or red caps. They're saying, hey buddy, this is where you can add fluids without calling your mechanic. Meanwhile, those boring black or gray parts? Leave those to the experts. Understanding this color system could save you hundreds in unnecessary service fees. But heads up, if your mechanic has been charging you $50 to top off your washer fluid, you might need a new mechanic, not a new car. This clever system isn't just about saving you money, it's also protecting your engine from your good intentions. Imagine pouring oil into your coolant reservoir or windshield fluid into your brake fluid. Disaster. The color coding prevents these costly mistakes that could leave you stranded on the side of the road. And here's another insider tip. Yellow usually means oil, blue often indicates coolant or windshield washer fluid, and red might be transmission fluid. Learn these basic color codes, and you'll navigate your engine bay like a pro, even if you couldn't tell a spark plug from a soda plug. Secret number 12. The fuel cap holder. It's so simple, you'll kick yourself. Look at your gas tank door next time you're filling up. See that little notch or hook? That's not a manufacturing defect. It's literally designed to hold your fuel cap while you pump gas. I know. Mind blown, right? But here's the scary part. Letting that cap dangle or setting it on your car's roof doesn't just look amateur. It can actually lead to scratched paint, dirt entering your fuel system, and eventually clogged injectors. That's a $3,000 repair waiting to happen. All because nobody told you about a tiny plastic hook. And the worst part, nearly every car has this feature, but a shocking 95% of drivers don't use it. What's even worse is that dirt in your fuel system doesn't just affect your injectors, it can damage your fuel pump and lead to complete engine failure over time. Think about that. A $3,000 plus repair bill because you didn't use a simple hook that takes 2 seconds to engage. This little holder isn't just about convenience. It's preventative maintenance that costs you absolutely nothing. Plus, you'll never again be that person frantically looking for their gas cap that rolled under the car or drove off with it on the roof. Talk about an embarrassing and expensive mistake. Secret number 11. Emergency shift lock release. Picture this. Your battery dies in the middle of traffic and you need to push your car to safety. One problem, you can't get your automatic transmission into neutral. Or can you? Hidden under a small plastic cover near your shifter is the emergency shift lock release button. Pop off that cover with your key or a small screwdriver, press the button, and boom, you can shift without power. This tiny button could literally be the difference between being stranded in a dangerous spot or getting safely to the side of the road. I've seen people waiting hours for a tow truck just because they didn't know about this feature. Meanwhile, traffic is backing up and tempers are flaring all around them. Don't be that driver. Take 5 minutes right now to locate this emergency button in your car before you need it. The location varies by vehicle, but it's typically right next to the gear shifter. In some models, it's underneath the gear shift boot. In others, it's a small hole that needs a key inserted. Either way, knowing where it is could save you from a dangerous roadside situation and an expensive tow bill. And let's be honest, it also makes you look like a roadside hero when you help out another stranded driver. Secret number 10. Road condition indicators. Did you know your car might be trying to warn you about icy roads? That little snowflake icon on your dashboard isn't just winter decor, it's a sophisticated temperature sensor alerting you when conditions might be slippery. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reports about 156,000 crashes annually due to icy conditions, many of which could be prevented with greater awareness. Some newer models are even more sophisticated, changing from yellow warning lights to red when temperatures drop critically low. And the really advanced systems don't just warn you, they communicate with other vehicles on the same route to create a network of safety information. It's like having hundreds of weather scouts ahead of you on the highway, all working together to keep everyone safe. Now that's some serious technology worth paying attention to. Secret number 9. Anti-glare rear view features. That little tab at the bottom of your rear view mirror, it's not just decorative. Flip it when those high beams behind you turn night driving into a light show, and it uses simple physics to reduce glare and prevent temporary blindness. Shockingly, about 14% of drivers over 65 avoid night driving altogether due to headlight glare issues, even though this simple solution has been in cars for decades. Newer vehicles are taking this a step further with digital mirrors and adaptive headlights that automatically dim to protect your precious peepers. The science behind this feature is actually pretty fascinating. That little tab changes the angle of the mirror so that instead of reflecting the bright light directly into your eyes, it bounces it toward the ceiling of your car. The mirror becomes slightly dimmer overall, but you can still see what's behind you without being blinded. For those lucky enough to have newer models with auto-dimming mirrors, the technology is even more impressive. These mirrors contain special electrochromic gel that automatically darkens when sensors detect bright light behind you. No manual adjustment necessary. It's like having sunglasses for your rearview mirror that put themselves on exactly when you need them. Pretty slick engineering if you ask me. Secret number 8. Hidden storage compartments. Car manufacturers are playing hide and seek with your valuables, and that's actually a good thing. Brands like Jeep have been hiding secret compartments in their vehicles for over a decade. The Grand Cherokee has at least one hidden storage spot that thieves would never think to check. But Jeep isn't alone in this game. The Infiniti G35 hides a secret compartment in the rear armrest. Volkswagen Golfs stash one under the driver's seat. And the Toyota Hilux has a dash compartment that doubles as a cool box for your road trip beverages. Some of these compartments are so well disguised that even long-time owners never discover them. I've heard stories of people finding secret storage spaces years after buying their cars, sometimes containing items left by previous owners. It's like an automotive time capsule. Take some time this weekend to really explore your vehicle. You might be surprised what hidden gems you find tucked away in unsuspecting corners. Secret number 7. Remote window controls. Ever wished you could cool down your car before getting in on a scorching summer day? With most modern cars, you actually can. On Kias, Volkswagens, and Hyundais, press and hold the unlock button for 3 seconds and watch as your windows magically roll down from a distance. Honda and Volvo owners, you've got it even easier. Press, unlock once, then press and hold. No remote button? No problem. Insert your key in the driver's door lock, turn to unlock, then turn and hold clockwise to lower windows. Turn and hold the opposite way to close them up. This feature isn't just about comfort, it's practically a lifesaver in extreme heat. A car sitting in the sun can reach internal temperatures of 130 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit within minutes. Being able to vent that heat before you and your family get in could prevent discomfort or even heat-related health issues. And for the parents out there, imagine never again having to slide into a scorching hot car with your kids screaming, because their car seat buckles are hot enough to brand cattle. Just activate those windows from a safe distance, let the inferno vent for a minute or two, and you'll be everyone's hero. Your passengers will think you've upgraded to a fancy climate-controlled luxury vehicle without spending a dime. Secret number 6, conversation mirrors. Ever feel like you need eyes in the back of your head to monitor those backseat bandits? Well, guess what? Your car might already have that covered. Many 3-row SUVs and minivans come with a special conversation mirror hidden in the sunglass holder above your rearview mirror. Pop it open and suddenly you've got a perfect view of the entire backseat. Mirrors let you catch backseat criminals in the act without performing dangerous yoga poses while driving. Parents of young children know the struggle all too well. That moment when the backseat gets suspiciously quiet and you're trying to peek over your shoulder while keeping your eyes on the road. It's a recipe for disaster that this clever little mirror completely eliminates. Now you can see if your toddler is napping peacefully or feeding crayons to their sibling without compromising safety. These conversation mirrors are also incredibly useful for keeping tabs on pets during travel. No more wondering if your dog is chewing on the seatbelts or if your cat has somehow escaped its carrier. One quick glance at the conversation mirror gives you all the intel you need without distraction. It's such a simple addition to the vehicle, but makes a world of difference for anyone transporting precious cargo in the back. If you're getting value from this countdown of secret car tips, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. We've got 5 more incredible tips that saves you thousands, and you won't want to miss the number 1 tip that every driver found a lifesaver. Secret number 5, fuel gauge arrows. This one's so simple, yet so brilliant. Ever pull up to a gas pump only to realize your fuel door is on the opposite side? Next time, just glance at your fuel gauge, see that tiny arrow next to the gas pump icon. That's literally pointing to which side of your car has the fuel door. This feature has actually been around for decades, but roughly 50% of drivers still don't know about it. No more awkward gas station U-turns or stretching the hose across your car like some kind of fuel contortionist. What's even more surprising is that this tiny directional arrow has been standard in most vehicles since the early 1990s. That's right. For over 30 years, this helpful feature has been sitting right in front of our eyes. Yet half of drivers are still playing the gas station guessing game. This simple indicator becomes even more valuable when you're driving a rental car or borrowing someone else's vehicle. Instead of circling the gas station or awkwardly getting out to check which side the fuel door is on, a quick glance at the dashboard tells you everything you need to know. Sometimes the best features aren't the fancy tech upgrades, but these thoughtful little design elements that make everyday life just a bit easier. Secret number 4, Easy Fill Tire Alert. Filling your tires is nobody's idea of fun, but Nissan's Easy Fill Tire Alert system turns this chore into something almost enjoyable. In models like the Rogue, Altima, and Pathfinder, your car actually tells you when your tires are perfectly inflated. Park the car, leave the ignition on, and start filling. The exterior lights flash to show it's working, and when the tire reaches the correct PSI, your car will actually honk at you. GMC, Cadillac, and Jeep have also added this feature to several models. No more guessing games with tire pressure or lugging around tire gauges that never seem to work when you need them. Studies show that up to 90% of drivers don't apply enough pressure when filling their tires, which leads to decreased fuel efficiency and premature tire wear. This clever system eliminates the guesswork and ensures your tires are always at the optimal pressure for performance and safety. The system is brilliantly simple to use, even for complete automotive novices. When you've reached the correct pressure, the car honks once. If you keep filling and overinflate, it honks again and flashes the hazard lights to let you know to back off. It's like having a personal tire technician built right into your vehicle, gently guiding you to perfect tire maintenance without the intimidation factor of traditional gauges and tools. Secret number 3, remote start functions. Did you know up to 90% of new cars now come with remote start capabilities, even if there's no obvious button for it? If your key fob has a circular arrow, you're golden, but even some without this button have hidden start functions. On newer Lexus, Mazda, or Toyota models, click the lock button twice, then press and hold on the third click. BMW owners, click lock 3 times quickly. Suddenly, your engine purrs to life as if by magic. Imagine impressing your friends when you start your car from inside the restaurant while they're still scraping ice in the parking lot. Remote start isn't just about convenience or showing off, it's actually good for your engine, especially in extreme weather conditions. In freezing temperatures, allowing your engine to warm up before driving helps oil circulate properly and reduces wear and tear on critical components. In scorching heat, running the AC before you get in reduces strain on the cooling system once you start driving. According to the Consumer Technology Association, this feature was supposed to be standard in 90% of all new cars from 2021 onward. While that ambitious goal hasn't quite been met, the technology is far more common than most people realize. Check your owner's manual or look up your specific model online. You might be pleasantly surprised to discover your car has been hiding this premium feature all along. Secret number 2. Drowsiness detection systems. If your car ever flashes a coffee cup icon on your dashboard, it's not asking if you want to make a Starbucks run. It's literally saying you're falling asleep at the wheel. Modern cars have incredibly sophisticated systems that track your facial features for signs of drowsiness like frequent blinking or head nodding. Some even analyze your driving patterns and will alert you when they think you need a break. In Subarus, the car beeps rapidly and shows an eye icon when it detects you're getting drowsy. Consider this your car's way of saying, "Hey buddy, maybe pull over before you drift off and crash us both." Drowsy driving is responsible for approximately 100,000 crashes, 71,000 injuries, and 1,550 deaths annually, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. These detection systems are quite literally lifesavers, especially on long road trips or late-night drives when fatigue can sneak up on even the most alert drivers. The technology behind these systems is fascinating. Some use cameras focused on your face to watch for telltale signs of fatigue like drooping eyelids or head nodding. Others monitor your driving behavior, looking for subtle changes like drifting within lanes or inconsistent speed that might indicate you're losing focus. Either way, when your car suggests you need coffee, it's not being pushy, it's potentially saving your life. Listen to it. Secret number 1. Night vision capabilities. Yes, you read that right. Some cars have actual night vision using infrared sensors and thermal imaging. These systems help you see in complete darkness. Active night vision lets you see up to 600 feet ahead, while passive night vision can detect objects up to 1,000 feet away. While this feature is typically found in luxury vehicles like the BMW X5, Audi A8, and Mercedes S-Class, aftermarket options are becoming more affordable. Just imagine spotting animals or pedestrians in pitch-black conditions before your headlights even reach them. The technology behind automotive night vision is actually derived from military applications. Active systems work by projecting infrared light, invisible to the human eye, which illuminates the road ahead much farther than your headlights can reach. The camera then captures this infrared light as it bounces back, creating clear images of obstacles that would otherwise be completely invisible until it was too late. Passive systems are even more impressive, requiring no light projection at all. Instead, they detect the natural heat signatures emitted by people, animals, and even recently driven vehicles. This means they can identify living obstacles through fog, heavy rain, or behind visual barriers that normal headlights simply cannot penetrate. While currently considered a luxury feature, as with most automotive technology, expect night vision to become increasingly common in mid-range vehicles over the next decade. That's our list for the top 15 car tips that'll save you money. Which of these cars on the list have you known? Let me know in the comments below. Also, hit the subscribe button for more automotive content that delivers you the truth. Remember, being a good driver means knowing tips others don't. Until next time.